Hi everyone, Lisa here with What's Crafting Wednesday. Boy, I have to say, I sure did miss everyone last week, and I almost missed you again this week. I was so enthralled with what came today. Yes, the Holiday Mini. I've been able to see it online for the past 2 weeks, but there's nothing like actually looking through those pages. You will be receiving your copies from me within the next week to 10 days, so be on the lookout. And keep those reading glasses ready so that you can look through it. Okay, let's start first with our drawing from last week. I had the 2 daisy cards, and there were 4 comments. And drop them in the bag. Give them their little shake. Okay, and Judy. Congratulations, Judy. I will get these 2 cards to you. Okay, today I'm going to be using the new Nothing's Better Than 2-step stamp set, along with the coordinating Love You More dies, and I've also used the Subtle Dynamic Textured Impressions embossing folder. And I'll also be using Early Espresso and Crumb Cake ink, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, Whisper White, and Berry Vanilla ink. So let's get started. This here is the card that I have already made, and the inside and the envelope. And this was done with Whisper White. So for our sample, now I'm going to use Berry Vanilla. So we will get started. I've already embossed, and I have also pre-cut the die cuts for the card. And I have done them with the adhesive sheet backing. Oh my goodness, I know I did a Facebook Live on this. If you have not gotten these yet, you absolutely must. They are perfect for adhering die cuts. Makes it so easy. No more gluey fingers. Okay, so the card base is Early Espresso, cut at 4 1/4 by 11. And the embossed crumb cake is 4 by 5 1/4, and that was embossed with the Subtles embossing folder. Just put that off to the side. And for the front of the card, I have Berry Vanilla in 4 by 2 1/2. So we will start by stamping the cookies. And who doesn't love cookies, right? Okay. And as I did this, I just turned them in different directions, and some of them I stamped partially off as well. There. And while I'm at it, I will do inside. Did I just stamp 1 here? Oh no, I stamped 3. Okay. And this piece here is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'll start with the middle cookie so we hopefully get it centered. And then I will stamp the ones on either side. Okay, and of course the envelope. Because you know me, every card deserves a well-dressed envelope. So that is it for the Early Espresso. And now we will fill in our cookies with crumb cake. And you just turn the stamp as you go along to fit inside the cookie. So who likes two-step stamping? I know I sure do. It makes it so easy. I wasn't sure at first whether to do this in early espresso or soft suede, but I went with the early espresso. And I'm kind of liking it better with the very vanilla than the Whisper White. So when I'm done, give me your thoughts on that. Okay, and we are almost done with the stamping. Okay. And now it is just assembly time. So, and for speed, I will use some Tombow liquid adhesive. Okay. Now, since this is embossed, you do want to use either a liquid adhesive or the tear and tape to make sure that it does adhere well. And then I have our die cuts and my little tool here. So I've already popped out all the little pieces that come out, and now I just wanted to show you to pop out the actual die cut. Okay, and then it is just a matter of grabbing a corner in the back to start the adhesive sheet. There you go. And I still like to use tweezers. That's easiest for me. Now when you pop this out, again, I've already popped out all the little chads that come out. But this actually comes out as 4 separate pieces. So what is nice about that is you can use just the love you, and you will get a lot of use out of that, just that right there. Valentine's Day cards, anniversary cards. So again, you just grab a little corner in the back, pull, and then it's just a matter of positioning it where you would like it adhered. And without my nails, it may be easier to pull this backing off, but works well for me with my paper snips and my tweezers. And actually, when I did this, I put this down first just for my spacing, because I could picture putting the more down and then not having enough room for then. I'm sure that wouldn't happen to you, but that would happen to me. So I am really loving these adhesive sheets. All right, and now we'll just adhere this to the front of the card. Now on my sample that I made beforehand, I did use tear and tape, but for speed, during the video, I just chose to use the Tombow. And now the inside, you could of course do a sentiment, but Okay, there we go. How was that for a fast card? Okay, let me get everything out of the way here. We have the one in Whisper White and the one I just made now in Very Vanilla. So leave me a comment. Let me know which one you prefer. I have to say I do prefer the one done in the Very Vanilla. The Whisper White is a little stark, but it also is very nice. Again, this is the Nothing's Better Than two-step stamp set that's new in the 2020-2021 annual catalog. And I did my June thank you cards with this stamp as well, so be looking for that in the mail if you are due a June thank you card. And there is the coordinating dies, which of course come as a bundle with a 10% savings. So it was great being back today, seeing everyone for my What's Crafting Wednesday. Don't forget, leave a comment, and next week I will be doing a drawing for these two cards. One more thing I wanted to mention, today is the last day to sign up for my In Color note card class. So if you haven't signed up yet and you would like to sign up, please send me an email or a Facebook message or a text by this evening or earliest, very early tomorrow morning. Okay, thank you, and I'll be looking forward to reading your comments and seeing you again next week. Have a crafty week. Bye.